And because of my early bedtime that night, I just ended up getting absolutely zero amount of sleep. I mean, which was still weird because I was extremely calm and comfortable that entire night, but sleep still just simply decided not to visit me. But once I was awake, I watched Daisy chase around the squirrels in the trees above her, all the while I ate breakfast, made hot chocolate, and got ready for filming the upcoming eclipse.
Currently it's about 10:40, which is about 25 minutes past the earliest the eclipse is supposed to happen, but I haven't seen any signs of the eclipse actually happening at the moment. Granted, I can't actually stare at the sun because I didn't think I had enough to bring safety glasses, but also my camera and my phone are both running out of charge pretty quickly, and so I'm going to have to use those pretty sparingly until the actual eclipse happens. I'm at the top of the hill now, observing at least part of the eclipse that's happening right now. I've had to sprint down that hill 2 times to get my long distance lens and also a neutral density filter for my DSLR camera that I makeshift into a filter for this camera that I can actually observe the eclipse with the camera without burning out my eyeballs. And I also have the solo drone ready for when it gets completely dark to take off, and it's all the way ready, found the GPS sequence and everything, so as soon as that sun gets completely covered, I'll be taking off with that.
But that never actually even happened. I had entirely overestimated how much 95% would even do to the sun. In fact, the sun was mostly covered right before I even took the video. But somehow, I didn't even really care all that much. I mean, sure, once I got into Signal and I saw how epic the eclipse looked for those who actually traveled to see the full 100%, I was slightly disappointed. But even so, I knew I would remember the way that I saw the eclipse with a far more memorable adventure connected to the event. It was pretty much the best I could do, and just knowing that I got the privilege to march into the brilliance of this area and to be dwarfed in the comparison of the environment and the events happening around me, it was a blessing in itself. And as I packed up to leave after my post-eclipse drone flight, I really thought about how this specific moment in my life I got to capture it in the way that I did, more than just a quick picture with my iPhone. And that's why I chose to experience this all alone. Well, except for Daisy. It was in a beautiful place and I got to document each part of it, and that is my favorite part about creating these videos. To document parts of history that will always stick in my brain, and now they can be remembered even more specific ways. And hopefully, I can somehow show those moments to all of you who watch these in an interesting way. And that maybe thought as well, I can convey how brilliant simple things can be to help you journey through unknown ideas and experiences with me. Pretty much to hike into darkness. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all later.